5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Good day, Frozen Felons! I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Carmageddon. It's episode 15 of Carmageddon. Thanks for tuning in. This time we return to the, I believe it's the Frosty Pass Ski Resort. For more Carmageddon action, we'll have that for you. I've already forgotten. It's like Ski Slalom Slay or whatever. I like that. That's a good name for a level. So I don't know if that's the name of the level, but it is now. Usually I'm pretty good about remembering these things. I was so busy worrying about trying to remember the name of the level since it got it wrong we saw last time out. When we were previewing the missions for this time out. What the... No, I got spun. But we'll pick it up on the rebound. I forgot to look to see what the name of the level was because I was so busy worrying about, you know, oh, where is the level? Because we know that it got it wrong. This is not the Bleak City outskirts, as you saw in the info in the bottom left, of course. That info is always there when we start a... Oh, it's Turbo Pedestrians. That is my least favorite. Is it my least favorite? Bouncy Bouncy's probably my least favorite pickup. That was good because I picked up just a little... Picked up 500 credits as well. But I had not... Oh! Somebody went flying. That was Ivan. Hey, Ivan, your car sucks. And is this the first checkpoint?
Checkpoint.
No, that's the last checkpoint. We've gone complete... Much to the surprise of absolutely no one, I've gone the wrong direction off the hop. Now somebody is... Oh, that's orange. No, that was orange. Oh, Ivan caught us. Was that Ivan? He just got used as a ramp. That's a start. Okay, I guess I gotta reset. That's a way to start. What else was I gonna say? Ways to start. So if you read the info, it did mention about upgrading your armor, so I went and did that. If you look in the top right of the screen, you can see all my armor, my engine power, and my offensive capabilities have all been upgraded. And it's because we had the level 5 upgrades unlocked. While I'm getting bumped by that Copperino, we'll show it to you right now, me buying things. You know, as opposed to putting it separate, we'll just put it in the middle of the action. Just me picking up all the fun and frivolity. And we'll come back to racing action as I hit that. Now, go back to the... Is it too late to say no? We're gonna stay on the... I think I just got the cop to drive into a seat mine. Oh! We wasted Ivan by turning slightly to the left into him. Oh, Orange wasted himself off the corpse of Ivan. Yeah, that's going quick. And level 5 upgrades working wonders already. I couldn't have timed it if I was trying to time that out. I couldn't have done it any better. And you can tell we have more power just because of how high we are flying over the ski jumps. Nice tag that lets me... Oh, let's run him up. 900 credits. What's this? Oh, that's that same checkpoint that we... is still wrong. Looking at our quick looks at the map, show this is a long track. I don't know how long because the info screen's been wrong every time. It said we had 509 pedestrians, and now we've got 510 on the screen. At least it was right that we had 4 laps, so... So the nice thing about the extra armor is they have not done any damage. I mean, the car looks terrible. But other than that, it looks like the new armor, is holding up. Might use the new, get a nice head on with Wanda. I'm sure as she is wont to do. Yeah, so that map looks like it covers most of the available space, so I'd hazard there's a high likelihood that, like our last visit to the mines, I was not trying to hit Ed, I was trying to hit that Copperino. And there I did. Wanda and Ed, who are we missing here? Halfwit Harry we haven't seen yet. I know he's part of the gaggle, but I haven't seen Halfwit Harry yet. He's got to show up eventually, right? Oh, ask and ye shall receive. There's Harry. Or there was Harry, anyway. There, see, I got you unstuck, and I landed you on your feet, Harry. Harold should love me right about now. Probably doesn't, but... I don't think there are many friendly people here in Carmageddon, now are there? Ooh! I think we hit a small bump there. No, that was a small bump. No, that was a small bump. Oh good, we landed on our feet after hitting curb. That's exactly what you want. Uh-oh, missed. Alright, hang time. And we're back on our side. This is, they didn't steal my, barrels. Good. I was going to say, this is a particularly violent opening to a Carmageddon level. The cop's on its lid. He's gonna go over us, we're gonna go under him, and we're gonna land on our lid. But it was a spectacular looking inadvertent... Okay, hi. I'm just gonna hang out here. Anybody mind? No? You good? You good? And that was a love tap if ever there was one. Cunning stunt bonus. Yep, that had to be it. Good news! I finally found my way to the first checkpoint. Took a while, but we finally made it there. They're just... Oh, I thought you was going to run into the side of my car. Took us a while, but we got there. We even got a little dinged up. Look at all that damage. A green steering rack and a green right front suspension. I wonder how much of that was my own doing from, you know, driving into things. Like that. But it's nice to be in the old Red Eagle with a little bit of power upgrades. You can really feel it. Especially going uphill. Not a lot of... Hang on. You gotta hit him a little harder than that, I guess, to rack up some damage earnings and time. See, I told you feel it on the uphill. So, now, I want those time bonus or cash barrels, whichever they may be. Oh, there goes Half-Lit Harry. Apparently, I'm not the only one having a little trouble sticking the jumps. Oh, time bonus. I think we spent more time getting the time bonus than we earned time from the time bonus. There we go. Now there's a jump at the end of this. Who wants to see where that jump... No, it isn't. It's just a cliff. And I can't reverse up the cliff. Oh well. So, turns out that wasn't a jump. I should have just grabbed the red barrel. And if it was a... I'm hoping that it is a... solid granite car barrel. Could use one of those. New power isn't exactly great for dealing with the cops, though. Oh, and here's Harry. Oh, didn't quite get the... Oh, there's a... Oh, that was, Can I get a cunning stunt for... Thank you. Doing a barrel roll? That's one of those things you just realize when you say the random stuff like that. Is I was, at one point in time, looking for the SNES Classic. I don't think they like... Oh, it is a solid granite. Now we gotta find where the cops are. Oh, there's a cop. He's done. That's it, 2,000. Can't finish him off? Now we can. There he is, 24-5 for wasting the Copperino. Got some time left, but I don't think... Well, we got 2,000 for hitting the cop. And that's the great thing about wrecking the cops, is it's hard. Whoa, that was close. Slammed on the e-brake and he just went right over the top of us. But like near 25 for wrecking a cop. Now that is a health bonus. And even if you don't get the time, time's nice, but the cash is better. Ah, gotcha. Oh, I was going to say, the handling reminds me, so it's been very, very cold in Northern Ontario lately. There goes Wanda. I started thinking that before I hit. I was thinking, I'm committed to saying this now. No, it's been rather cold in Northern Ontario, at least some recording, so I guess the week before last for y'all. You would have had the same polar vortex if you were in the Midwest and northern half of the United States, above the Mason-Dixon line and all that. But let's see if we can't... Oh, no, we're not going to ram the cop. Yeah, no, that didn't work. It's been a rather cold spell here in Northern Ontario. It was so cold I was without my car for a couple days because it wouldn't start. It's too cold for the batteries to turn over, and I might have slightly drained it when I was trying to start it up. Even with the block heater on for 4 hours, it did nothing. And was not impressed, was I? So that was expensive, getting a whole bunch of crap done to an hour of diagnosis. So you're... And so I had, so I made my problems worse because there was one time I had the same problem with my car, like right when I first got it. It's like 8 years old now. But like my first winter with it, I had problems with it. Battery was terrible. I'm not sure it's the battery, but it was a problem I had anyway with it. Anyway, I had to get my battery replaced the first winter. Fortunately, that didn't cost me anything because I hadn't had the car for a year. But I digress. So what ends up happening is like, so when I was having trouble with the car my first winter, guy from CAA, so if you're from America, it's like AAA. If you're from Britain, it's AA, not Alcoholics Anonymous. What else? I think ADAC, if you're in Germany. I'm not sure about the other, like, sort of national automotive associations. But CAA tow truck guy said, hey, have you tried standing on the gas when you started? No. And he said, well, yeah, try it, because it sounds like it might just need a little bit of gas to get going. Okay, I'll try it. No, it didn't work, so that time. And I tried it again this time, and no, it didn't work. And oh, by the way, you flooded your engine, so we've got to clean your spark plugs. So I ended up spending a whopper sum of money for a 8-year-old car, anyway. So part of the problem is, oh, there's Harry. Big head-on. No, so yeah, so I spent a whopper sum of money, half of which was on a new battery. But it's like, oh, yes, also you had an hour of diagnostic time to figure out that it was your battery that was dead, and then you had to spend a half-hour maintenance to... I think Harry just hit one of the mines. Yes, he did. And you have to spend a half-hour maintenance cleaning spark plugs. Oh, we have to change your oil. And it's like, oh my god. But I was going to say the handling reminded me. I was driving my sister's car to borrow a car because work and meetings and stuff. And my sister wasn't working, so she was kind enough to lend me her 10-year-old Tiguan, which, well, didn't struggle with the starting in the cold. And had some severe handling problems. One, I don't like her tires. Her all-season tires were just, like, unsteady in a straight line. It could have had something to do with the fact that, you know, the roads having, you know, a surface temperature, you know, minus 30 C, which is in the minus 20s, which is in the minus 20s Fahrenheit, if you're keeping score in America. And if it's too cold, it'll start, but it'll shunt power from all around, so it'll not turn on or power steering, which is fun when you're trying to go from a stop. It's like driving it's like trying to turn a goddamn cement mixer. That was not fun, but at least her car started. So if it wasn't for the power steering problem, I was like, hey, and the tires, I was like, hey, I almost like this thing. Oh, this is a new way. They've given us a an off-road part of the path. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Not that I'm being herded away from it. So we'll hurt our way onto the people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not that I'm being rammed. It's that, yeah, there's no steering happening. This is a frozen pond. We've found the skate and we're used to, yeah, that looks like a frozen pond. So this is, uh-oh. I was gonna say, it's a skating rink? Nope, we're just skidding. I'm trying to get some traction going so I can turn into those barrels. This is curling. This is not skating, this is curling. Fortunately, I curled in high school. So I think if I can get some speed going, I'll be fine. Because I know what I'm doing. Problem is, there's no traction to get any speed. I said there's no traction to get any speed going. Because I'm on the E-brake. I'm on the regular brake. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to... Maybe if I spin it out. Let's try spinning. That's a good trick. That's how curling works. Except I've never, Oh, I hit someone. Oh, no, that's not the spin. That's not the spin out. That's not the burnout button. There's a I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. I assume I have at some point. The game does have a dedicated burnout button that I do make regular use of. So we're gonna... I got turbo. I don't think that helped. Now we're all just kind of spinning out here on the ice. If you couldn't find a pedestrian respawn barrel here, you'd be so SOL. I just need to get off the ice is what I need. Take advantage of that turbo, because there's no friction to this ice. Friction is what gives it grip. You like friction. If you're trying to drive. The problem is there's no friction on this ice. Well, there is, but it is an exceptionally minimal amount. That's what allows Ed to do that giant power slide. I'm trying to get some grip going, but it's just like... I could walk faster than this to get to this barrel. Pedestrians glued to ground. That's not going to do me any good. Oh yeah, there's a small problem here. Is that, my drive's on the rear wheel. There we go. So get my front tires up off the ice. This isn't gonna do me any good. Because I don't have any traction on... I don't have any drive going to the front tires. Well, they've tightened... They've, covered that up tight. Might be another way there, but we'll see. We're going down this path. Oh god, this again. We've learned this in the past, that this is a difficult area to get through. Without some luck. Turbo opponent's Acme damage magnifier. Well, we can damage magnify our way into one of these boys. Like Halfwit Harry. Uh-oh, we've ended up upside down. You can give Ed a big hit on Ed. There we go. As our damage magnifier runs out, we'll just try and hit these guys without falling over. But there he is. Oh, can he sneak through? Oops. Can he sneak through this way? That's gonna be... It's gonna be tricky to pull off. Coming out of the water, into a tight squeeze. There we go. We did pull that off. And that's a good thing, because you get all the bonus crap here. Oops, down, under, and up. Oh no, they didn't expect me to come up and rise out of the sea, now did they? Yeah, there's no way through this way. It is sealed up tighter than Fort Knox. coming in along the racing line. She kind of just gotta sneak your way through, and hopefully we can squeeze our way back out without getting into too much trouble. Now, is there a left here? Yes, there is. Let's try and pick up. Oh yeah, no, we don't want to fall down there, do we? No, no, no. Oh, okay, no, maybe this isn't as bad as I remember it being. We don't want to fall into the drink, though, because that's where... And that's the same pit as the last, as that kind of we got stuck in the last time. With or without underwater belly, that one was a tough one to get out of. I remember that one. Okay, that I hadn't intended to do, but I guess Harry helped us out there. I was too busy focusing on trying to pick up some more cash, but hey, whatever works. So that will do that first race. Okay. Should be at least a 3 ranker, so that's good. That'll unlock another race, so that's good. That's what you're looking for, at the very least. Wait for things to tick up. We know we're going to go past 105 is 3 ranks, and then it's 140 is the 4th rank, and I don't think we're going to get there. I don't think I had 30 grand worth of recoveries and repairs, so we'll be fine, though. Indeed, we did not. Halfway there, but not quite. So we're to rank 21. We're closing in ever so quickly on rank numero uno. And rack up credits. Not that we're going to use them because we're already maxed out at rank 5 of everything, as we talked about earlier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And it's high-rise horror! That's the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Already... I got a cunning stunt, though, so that's a start. Already been driven off the top of the... off the top of the track, and I'm stuck on top of Stella. Or no, that's Val, sorry. Got some time bonus at the very least, so... There's lots of barrels just lying up... Vulnerability... Time bonuses, and oh my god, I've just got a target on me. Val not doing so hot. But yeah, this high-rise horror, the entire is a track of the clouds. We got a head-on bonus. I think the Copperino got my bonus barrel though. Fortunately, we had the invulnerability. Oh, that was not that was what I wanted. But I mean, I guess I'll take it because it worked. Oh, cop's gone flying. So I'm not entirely sure how to get back onto the track, but that's okay because it seems like all the action is off of the track. It's a rooftop track, according to the info. It's a short rooftop track. So I'm not entirely sure. It said there was a road back up to the track. The problem is... Oh. Missed some dudes. It's an oval. Okay, it's an oval going the wrong way. Instead of going to the left, it's instead of going counterclockwise, it's going properly clockwise. I think we did a number on that cop, didn't we? Let's see if you can see any smoke. I don't think I see any smoke. In the... Oh, there's Val. There was Val. Lines pedestrians, that's good. 400 pedestrians, I assume few to none of them. Oh, there was Psycho Pitbull. Somebody gave him the green light to run into me.
Green light. Everybody take a shot.
Thank you, cops. Apologies for the bad Pitbull joke. Is there a good Pitbull joke? Uh-oh, uh-oh. There you go. I was gonna say I need more butt support there. Oh, I think that was Harry that kind of just charged in and thwapped us up against the wall like that. Oh no, there goes the cops. Oh, I guess I didn't have enough speed to... He got pinballed good, but unfortunately we couldn't capitalize on the pinballing good. Meanwhile, what are you guys all doing hanging out here? As our pinballs ended, but we still got the Mega Turbo. Oh, solid granite car, and there's a cop coming. And bam! Let's take out the cop. Big money and 0 on the whammy scale. There's another cop around. We could probably finish him off, but I don't think we're going to find a second cop in sufficient time. I saw someone over this way, though. Not in sufficient time to use the solid granite, though. But hey, we got a cop going. That is important, because those things, as we mentioned last time, 25 grand, which is almost a whole rank point. Oh, Mech wasted himself by running into the back of me. Did anyone see if I had gotten any points for that? I don't think I got anything for that, because Mech was... I guess we've hit Mech enough times prior to this. Oh, there goes Faust. He's fallen off the... It looks like he fell out of the sky. Yeah, take that. There we go. Up the hill. Oh, and a pedestrian respawn after 100 ain't great. Killed the kitten instant handbrake, which we can use if we need to. 5 free recovery vouchers and 7,800 credits. Oh, right. Instant handbrake. So, at least it'll help expedite slightly. Ah, I thought I'd have him run into the side of me. But picking up a few kills in the before the pedestrian respawn is always handy. So, maybe... I don't think the way I've been playing so far is conducive to being able to pull off a whole 404, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. I want to see what was on this bridge here that was being so heavily guarded. I'm just gonna climb up the side of the bridge. Sure, why not? Oh, there's nothing up here. Alright. Down we go. Uh-oh. We're taking the quick way down. Nope, we're good. Ignore that. What did I just say about me running into inanimate objects? Completely stationary objects? Oops. Didn't see them coming. Or I guess they didn't see me coming either. Fog and all. Totally not there to hide draw distance. Where's this going? Oh, it's literally just... Okay, I was thinking... Ah, well, we're probably gonna have to come back. Yeah, this just goes... There's a straight and a left coming up. Or no, it's just gonna go... No, it's just gonna go straight to the end of the map, off the world or something. Oh, well, I guess keep going until we find out what's at the other end. Oh, yeah, I didn't... Okay, no, it's just literally there to the end of the world. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up the rest of the pieces. I got an idea. I know, be afraid. Steve's got an idea. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up these dudes. Since we're in the neighborhood, we'll pick up these dudes, and we'll go back to the end of the earth, and then come back with a new idea. Oh. You probably already have an idea of what my idea is. Well, the plan almost worked. I'm being... Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I had a great plan right up until the point where I've defied the laws of physics and gravity. Out of the way. Damn it, Harry. You're cramping my vibe. Alright, let's go. So here's the plan. Assuming we aren't otherwise acted upon by other objects, we are going to do a top speed run. Just avoid Pitbull and Faust. Skidded a little out of control there. That's still accelerating. Past 250, past 260, past 270. We lost some speed over the jump to 270, 280, 290. Can we hit 300? There we go. Brakes, 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 brakes. That was a good call. Hit the brakes as soon as it hit 300. Can we get future Steve to just let us know what the final top speed marker was? And thank you very much. I wasn't sure where we were going to... I wasn't sure what was on the other end of that. I guess there was a turn on the other end. I was paying attention more to the east end as you're looking at the map. Not so much the west end when I was looking to see where that road was going. Found another pedestrian respawn. I'm gonna come close to respawning all of them. Or, I mean, like, killing all of them. At the rate we're going. The problem is, this level is so spread out. And it's not a lot of population density. It's very much like the opposite of, like, you know, the mines, where it is very dense, and you do get them put together in a bunch of groups. Here, everyone's just sort of spread out all over the place. But it's not gonna help that I keep, finding respawns every 100 or so people, right? Oh, there he is. There he goes! There's Pitbull done und dusted.
Red light, red light, red light, red light.
Now we've just got to... And we can pick up Harry. That would be... Well, then again, if he's not going to get much momentum going now, it's pointing this way. I've been trying to follow these signs. Say, hey, go this way, go that way. I assume they've got to lead to the one road that takes you back to the race course. The problem is trying to find it. I thought I had it earlier with the bridge. It turned out to just be a highway. Didn't quite turn back into Half-Wit Harry there. And what we can do is we can follow the roads up. I thought, no, I must have passed. Woo! That's a jump. There's a jump and a half. And see, now it's taking us back to the right here. Anything back there? No. Alright, so let's spin. Oh, yes, there is. And 5 free recovery vouchers. Only had to make use of one of them. Oh, we went right under Harry. That went exactly how I planned it. I drew up the plan in my head. Well, I guess we're going to use another one. Oh, I guess Harry was a little more quick on the recovery draw than I was. I'm just going to go slow down. Just trying to figure out where's he's coming from. This direction? Yep. There's a head-on bonus for Harry. Yeah, not a lot of speed because we're on the grass. Alright, here we go. There's... Oh, nearly 11,000 for picking up the hit on Harry there. And that just leaves our friend Heinz. Heinz Faust. So, obviously, the people behind this game were big fans of ketchup. There's a ketchup.
I'm in way over my head. He's talking to the ketchup now.
I think we go off to the right here, yeah. And then we'll follow this. All that's left is Faust, so I'm sure we'll happen across him at some point. But let's just see what we can find first. I mean, besides the 4 ranker, which we've got so far. Wow, that's gonna help us. It's 175 or yeah. Oh, there's a thank you for pointing me in the direction of the time bonus, Heinz. And pointing and flailing me to that dude. Oh, hang on. he may have actually guided us in the correct... Might have guided us in the correct direction. Indeed he did! Go Heinz! Oh, I thought I heard a cop. Yeah, we just have to come around. Big jump, big brakes, bigger brakes, bigger brakes. Nope. I didn't even put that much gas down on that one. That was the worst part. Oh. Brakes, brakes. With a cutting stunt bonus, thank you very much. We'll pick up a whole bunch of time bonus I. Which of course is the plural of bonus is. There we go, got him. Well, there's a, I am actually on the track now. So we'll get some run up there. I wish I had better brakes. Brakes are the one thing on this car you can't upgrade. Though I do kind of wish it was. Big jump. And just made it. Oh my goodness. Pedestrian respawn again. That's the third pedestrian. I can't get a pedestrian respawn when I want it. And now I've got pedestrian respawn 3 times on this level. Instant handbrake. What's this one? Actually, it might be handy. Instant repair. We'll pick up some more time bonus credits, and more credits. Am I off the race course? Yes, I am. Big jump. Uh-oh. I think I've overcooked it. I think I overcooked it. Big hit on the Copperinos there. As we're slowly closing in on that 404 number. So we might. We could. We've got a lot of options. The only option we don't have open to us at the moment is, in all honesty, finishing it off by racing it. Which is usually my go-to finisher plan, but I don't think we're going to have... I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it on the sky track there long enough for me to pull that off. There are a bunch of... Oh yeah, this... Oops. Who showed up with that? Oh, there's Heinz. That's who showed up with the, Takes all sorts of kinds, right? Oh, here's some people to pick up. There's, what, 25 left? Oh, 24 left.
Sorry.
We can just scare him off, maybe? Nope. Just gotta very daintily do that. Speaking of daintily, this is not a big jump, so we're gonna have to very daintily do that. See if there's anyone around. Let's just be a pedestrian respawn again. No, it's an instant repair. Almost as good. Oh, there's Faust. We don't want to hit him. And pick up the 2X. Our profit's over 200 grand, which I think is a first here. Down to 15. Only 15. Trying to... There we go. Hit him down to 14. Mega Turbo, which is basically the opposite of what I want right now. because I don't want to fly over. Oh, well, he thought he'd fallen to his death. He was wrong. How do these people get up here and not get like, you know, hey, I'm on the racetrack for a death race. Just gotta be careful because Faust is coming around. So there, we found the second checkpoint. We might actually complete a lap. So we're doing time bonus, time bonus, time bonus. We're up to 30 minutes of time bonus, and 15 more free recovery vouchers. Now, this looks like... Oh, that's a drop. That's a drop. I'm glad we managed to stick that landing then. That sounded like somebody falling. Yep, that was somebody falling to their death. So we got 6 to go. Think we can... Well, he landed on us. Uh-oh. We got that, yeah, we got the recovery button. Gonna make that jump. Make that jump, and there we go. 405, that's the final score. The 50,000 completion bonus. Complete overkill. When you're only trying to, when you can only max out at 5 rankers. Oh, there's 406, somebody else died. So we're gonna get a massive time bonus as well, so. All the money we spent for getting all the rank 5 stuff. As I showed in the last race. I'm just waiting for that to tune up. There we go. Okay. That's no, there's no way to... Oh, no, that's the replay. I forgot there was a replay button. Hey, 5 ranker, alright. That was a shock. Only 4,000 credits lost. I'm guessing all in recoveries then. Not too bad day. Fragged at the factory, I know that jump. That's the Magna Chem Acid Ocean Reprocessing Plant. So I think our last race went through there as well. Guess we'll figure out where that goes next time, but we'll take another look. We've unlocked rank 16. And that unlocks both of the races that we've got for the next one. Fragged at the factory and by the seaside. Closing in ever so quickly, I think. So that's going to be 16. So that next 2 is going to be episode 17. Then episode 18 would be 9 and 6. And then 3 and hypothetically 1 would be episode 19. So yeah, I'm guessing about 4 more episodes after this. Because the goal is to hit rank 1, but if we hit rank 1 before we complete all the races, we'll just complete all the races, and then it's all good. I'm thinking ahead like that. Alright, that'll do it for this episode of Carmageddon. More Carmagedic. Is that a word? It is now. More Carmageddon Carnage next time on Carmageddon. So until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air. That's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Don't forget you could check out more Carmageddon in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.